Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived. Be ready. This is not just a transaction, not just money moving from one place to another. It is a sign, a marker, a proof that the energy of abundance has finally broken through into your life. This is not something delayed, postponed, or promised in the distant future. It is here, now. Thursday has opened with a gift in your favor, a release of what was owed, a deposit of what was waiting, a confirmation that you are in alignment with the flow of wealth and prosperity. This day announces that you are remembered, that the waiting has ended, and that your life is stepping into overflow. Before we go further, stay with this message until the very end. There is power in receiving the fullness of what is being spoken, because the energy flows more clearly when you remain aligned. And write in the comments your warmest wishes and 144. In doing so, you are not only sealing your intention, but sending out a vibration that energizes the universe to keep aligning blessings with your path. Wishes are powerful declarations, and in this moment, they become keys that open even more doors. Now, Chosen One, show your light by liking this video and subscribed to the channel. And let's step into this together. Chosen One, Thursday's surprise payment is not simply about the money itself. It is about what the payment represents. It symbolizes release, the removal of financial blockages that have weighed on your spirit. It is the universe confirming that provision is flowing, that the resources you need are arriving, and that abundance has shifted from being an idea to being your reality. This payment carries a message. You are no longer overlooked, no longer waiting in silence, no longer struggling in vain. Thursday has crowned you with a tangible sign that prosperity is in motion. Understand that this surprise is not random. It has been building in the unseen, waiting for the right alignment, the right timing, the right moment for release. Thursday is that moment. The flow of energy has reached its peak and manifested in a form you can hold, use, and recognize. This is why it feels sudden yet perfect. You may not have expected it to come this way, but it has come exactly when it was meant to. Chosen One, this payment is more than provision. It is a prophecy. It declares that if one surprise can arrive, many more can follow. It shows you that the universe has countless channels through which it can bless you. It may come through work, through gifts, through opportunities, through refunds, through releases you never planned for. But the source is never limited. What matters is that you are aligned, and alignment always attracts abundance in ways you could never script. This Thursday's blessing is also about acceleration. Money moves with energy, and when it begins to flow, it does not stop with one instance. It multiplies, it repeats, it gathers speed. Do not see this as a single moment to celebrate, but as the beginning of a new pattern. What begins with a surprise payment becomes a rhythm of provision, a cycle of wealth, a wave of breakthroughs that continue to find you again and again. Chosen One, this is also a test of readiness. With new provision comes new responsibility. With new wealth comes the invitation to expand your vision. This Thursday's surprise asks you, are you ready to manage more, to dream bigger, to expect greater? The universe does not give without purpose. It gives to those who are prepared to carry the blessing, multiply it, and let it flow outward. Be ready not only to receive, but to rise into the identity of someone who is marked by abundance. Do not be surprised if Thursday also brings clarity. Breakthroughs often carry wisdom within them. Alongside the payment, you may notice sudden ideas, fresh insights, and creative solutions. This is wealth in another form. Guidance that points you toward even greater provision. Money is not the only blessing. Wisdom is its partner. And today, both are arriving together. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived. But this is not the end. It is the beginning. It is the seed of a greater harvest, the first note of a new song, the opening of a new chapter. You will look back on this day and know that it marked a shift, a turning point, a confirmation that prosperity belongs to you. Thursday has spoken and its message is clear. Abundance is here, and nothing will ever be the same again. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived. Be ready. What makes this moment powerful is not just the arrival of provision, but the atmosphere it carries. This is not a simple deposit into your life. It is a declaration. It is the universe speaking loudly and clearly that you are no longer in the season of waiting. You are in the season of receiving. This payment is evidence that the energy of wealth has found you, that it recognizes your name, that it knows your address. It has located you at the perfect moment and arrived right on time. This Thursday's breakthrough represents more than financial relief. It represents alignment. It proves that every silent prayer, every moment of holding on when things felt tight, every decision to stay in faith when doubt surrounded you was not wasted. The surprise is not a coincidence. It is a reward for your endurance. When the universe releases such a sign, it is saying, your patience has not been ignored. Your sacrifices have not gone unseen. Your journey has not been forgotten. Chosen one, the arrival of this payment also signals acceleration. It is a spark that lights a fire, a small opening that grows into a wide doorway. Do not see this blessing as isolated. See it as the first of many, the seed that guarantees a harvest. The energy of money is magnetic. When it flows once, it attracts more. When it arrives in one channel, it often opens others. This is how momentum begins. Thursday is not about a one-time event. It is about the shift into a lifestyle of consistent provision. This moment also carries a hidden message. Wealth is not distant from you. Sometimes it can feel like money is always out of reach, always running in the opposite direction, always too far away to grasp. But Thursday has arrived to show you that abundance can appear instantly, without effort, without struggle, without notice. It can come suddenly, and when it does, it changes how you see everything. From now on, you will know that money can find you, that opportunities can locate you, that wealth can appear in your life without warning. Chosen one, this payment is also a reflection of trust. The universe does not release provision without purpose. If wealth is arriving, it is because you are ready. It is because you have been prepared to carry more, to steward more, to live at a higher level. Thursday is not just blessing you, it is elevating you. It is inviting you to step into the role of someone who is no longer waiting at the bottom, but rising into overflow at the top. And yet, this breakthrough may also bring separation. The presence of wealth often exposes truth. You may notice people's responses changing. Some will celebrate with you. Others may resist or question. Do not fear this. Breakthrough always brings clarity, not only about your path, but about your circle. Thursday is not only releasing provision, but also refining the environment around you, ensuring that only those aligned with your abundance remain close. Thursday's surprise payment also symbolizes restoration. There are things you thought were lost, opportunities you thought had passed, resources you thought would never come back. But this moment proves that nothing truly slips away when you are chosen. What belongs to you will always find its way home. This payment is proof that the universe can return what you thought was gone and restore it in greater measure. Chosen one, let this Thursday remind you of your worth. You were never destined to live in lack, never meant to be defined by scarcity. You were created for overflow, for generosity, for abundance that touches not only your life, but the lives of others. This surprise payment is not only about meeting your needs, it is about setting the tone for your future. It is a sign that wealth is not only near you, but flowing through you. And once it begins, it will not stop. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived. Be ready. And when provision comes this way, it is not simply about numbers in an account. It is about the message hidden inside the moment. This is a reminder that the universe can bypass every obstacle, override every delay, and still place in your hands exactly what belongs to you. What shows up this Thursday is not just about the material blessing. It is about the reassurance that you are supported, guided, and carried by forces greater than you can see. This moment also marks the breaking of cycles. For too long, you may have felt trapped in patterns of lack, waiting, and survival. Thursday's surprise payment is evidence that the cycle is shifting. It is a declaration that the energy around your finances is no longer stagnant but flowing. When money arrives unexpectedly, it does more than fill a need. It signals that scarcity is losing its grip on you. This is a turning point, proof that a new cycle of abundance is beginning. One where money no longer feels like a struggle, but a steady presence. Chosen one, understand that this is not just provision, it is prophecy. If one blessing can arrive, many more can follow. If one door has opened, countless others are waiting to swing wide. This Thursday is the beginning of a chain reaction. It is the first drop of rain that precedes a downpour. It is the first sign of a harvest breaking through the soil. Do not limit your expectation to this one payment. See it as the start of a wave that will continue to roll into your life, carrying more wealth, more opportunities, and more favor than you imagined. This breakthrough also restores confidence. For too long, you may have questioned if things would ever change, if your efforts were in vain, if your prayers were ignored. Thursday is the answer to those doubts. It is the proof that you were never forgotten. It reminds you that everything you carried in faith has been acknowledged, and that reward is real. Confidence will rise within you as you realize that money is not beyond your reach, and abundance is not just a dream. It is here, and it has found you. Chosen one, with wealth also comes responsibility. This is not a moment to return to old patterns of fear or limitation. It is an invitation to expand. It asks you to think bigger, to dream beyond survival, to imagine what you can create and contribute with the resources flowing into your life. Thursday's surprise is a test of readiness. Will you treat it as a fleeting moment, or will you step into it as the opening of a new level? The choice is yours, but the universe is making it clear. You are capable of more and more. Do not be surprised if Thursday also brings sudden ideas, unexpected insights, or creative inspiration. Provision is not always only money, it is wisdom. The same energy that delivers resources delivers vision for how to use them. Pay attention to the thoughts that come to you in this moment. They may carry the keys to even greater opportunities, to multiplying what you have been given, to unlocking wealth that goes beyond what you thought possible. This payment also carries a deeper truth. Wealth is meant to flow. It does not stop with you. It moves through you. What you receive on Thursday is a reminder that you are a channel, not just a container. You are meant to carry abundance in such a way that it touches others, impacts your environment, and shifts the lives of those connected to you. This is why the universe entrusts you with provision, because you are ready to let it expand beyond yourself. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment is not the end of the story. It is the opening chapter. From here, you will see the pace of blessings increase, the consistency of provision strengthen, and the flow of abundance expand. This day marks the beginning of a season where money no longer feels distant, but natural, where wealth no longer feels impossible, but inevitable. You are stepping into overflow, and this Thursday is the undeniable proof. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived. Be ready. This moment is not only about what you see in front of you, but also about what it unlocks in the unseen. Payments in the physical are always preceded by shifts in the spiritual. Before the number appeared, before the confirmation arrived, before the message reached you, there was already movement happening on your behalf. Thursday is simply the day where the invisible becomes visible. What was held back is now released. What was delayed is now delivered. What was promised is now proven. This breakthrough also carries a vibration of momentum. A surprise payment is never an isolated event. It is evidence that the flow has started. The energy of provision does not arrive once and then vanish. It repeats, it multiplies, it grows stronger with every release. What you hold today is a seed of what is to come. If one unexpected blessing could reach you, there are more already on the way. Thursday is not a finish line. It is the first step into a season of ongoing financial miracles. Chosen one, this provision is also about restoration. Money has weight, not only in what it buys, but in what it symbolizes. For many, financial lack has been tied to feelings of limitation, shame, or fear. But Thursday's blessing is a declaration that those days are ending. It restores confidence where insecurity once lived. It restores dignity where you felt overlooked. It restores joy where heaviness once sat. Wealth is not only about numbers, it is about freedom. And Thursday is declaring that freedom is now your reality. Do not be surprised if this surprise also shifts your relationships. Breakthrough has a way of revealing hearts. Some will celebrate with you, drawn closer by the glow of your rising. Others may show resistance, envy, or distance. Do not let this discourage you. Thursday is not only releasing provision, but also refining your circle. Those who are aligned with your abundance will remain, and those who cannot walk with you into this next level will naturally fall away. Trust the process. Breakthrough clears space so that only what strengthens you will continue with you. This moment also awakens vision. With provision comes possibility. Suddenly, doors you thought were closed begin to open. Ideas you set aside now feel within reach. Dreams that once seemed impossible now seem inevitable. Money is more than a resource. It is an activator. It activates courage. It activates planning. It activates new beginnings. Thursday's surprise is not here just to meet your needs. It is here to spark your imagination for what is possible. Chosen one, this day also carries acceleration. What felt slow will feel fast. What was stagnant will move. What was locked will open. The payment is not simply about the amount. It is about the pace. It collapses timelines, bringing into your life now what you thought you would wait much longer for. This acceleration is a hallmark of breakthrough, and it will not stop with Thursday. It will continue to build, carrying you into a rhythm of blessings that arrive quickly and consistently. And perhaps most importantly, Thursday is about identity. This payment is not random, it is directed. It carries your name, your energy, your alignment. It is proof that you are chosen for abundance, that your life is marked for overflow. Scarcity was never your permanent state. Struggle was never your true identity. You are designed for wealth, for generosity, for living in a rhythm where you have more than enough. Thursday's surprise payment is simply reminding you of who you are. When this day closes, do not think of it as over. Carry the energy forward. Let it shape your mindset, your expectations, your steps. Walk knowing that what has begun will not stop. Thursday has released its surprise, and with it, a new chapter has opened in your story. The payment is here, but even greater provision is on the way. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived. Be ready. And when such a moment comes, it is more than a financial shift. It is a signpost. It is a marker on your journey declaring, the energy has changed, the flow has opened, the tide has turned. This payment is not about what you lacked. It is about what you are stepping into. It is the proof that your story is no longer defined by scarcity, but by abundance. Thursday has stamped your life with the evidence that prosperity is no longer on the horizon. It has entered your present. This breakthrough also carries the energy of confirmation. For weeks, months, even years, you may have felt like you were walking in faith without seeing results. You planted seeds of discipline, of endurance, of trust. Now, Thursday's surprise comes as evidence that none of those seeds were wasted. The universe has been tracking your persistence, and this payment is its way of saying, well done. It is confirmation that your patience has been fruitful, that your waiting has been purposeful, that your journey has always been leading here. Chosen one, this provision is also a test of expansion. With every financial blessing comes a question. Will you see it as the end or as the beginning? This Thursday is not asking you to relax into comfort. It is asking you to rise into vision. What will you build with what you've been given? How will you multiply the seed that has landed in your hands? The universe trusts you with this because it knows you are capable of more than survival. You are capable of overflow, of stewardship, of turning one gift into many. Do not underestimate the symbolic weight of this surprise. It is not just about money. It is about value. It is the universe saying, you are worth investing in. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Wealth is recognizing you, calling your name, delivering itself to you. And when wealth recognizes you once, it does not stop. It will keep circling back, finding you again and again, because you have become a magnet for abundance. Thursday's payment also breaks the illusion of delay. Too often, it can feel like abundance is always just out of reach, always on the other side of some distant tomorrow. But this breakthrough proves otherwise. It shows you that money can arrive suddenly, unexpectedly, without warning. It shifts your mindset from someday to now. From this day forward, you will know that provision can come at any time, through any channel, in any form. That awareness itself is a breakthrough, because it trains you to expect miracles in the present, not just in the future. Chosen one, you may also notice that this provision creates ripple effects. Breakthroughs rarely stay in one place. They move, they spread, They touch every corner of your life. A surprise payment today can open new connections tomorrow. An unexpected deposit can lead to unexpected opportunities. Wealth is not static. It is dynamic. It brings with it new momentum, new doors, new alignments. Thursday is not just giving you money. It is setting in motion a wave of expansion that will continue to unfold in the days and weeks ahead. This payment also awakens gratitude, and gratitude, in turn, becomes fuel for more abundance. When you hold this blessing in your hands and acknowledge its power, you align yourself with the flow of wealth on a deeper level. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a magnet. It tells the universe that you are ready for more, that you honor what you receive, that you are aligned with the rhythm of abundance. Thursday is not only about what you gain, but about what you acknowledge. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived, but its meaning stretches far beyond today. It is the beginning of a new story, the opening of a new rhythm, the confirmation that your alignment with abundance is complete. This is not the end of your breakthrough. It is the evidence that more is already on the way. Walk boldly, because Thursday has not only delivered provision, it has declared your identity as one chosen for overflow. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived. Be ready. And the beauty of this moment is that it does not arrive alone. Breakthroughs rarely come by themselves. They come carrying companions. With this release of provision comes freedom, clarity, momentum, and vision. It is not just money that has entered your life today. It is evidence that you are stepping into a season where everything aligns in your favor. What you are holding is more than currency. It is a sign of a larger shift that will continue to reveal itself in the days ahead. This payment carries permanence. It is not a fleeting event, not a random spark of luck that disappears after a moment. It is a marker that announces the beginning of a new rhythm, a flow that will repeat and multiply. From now on, you will not measure your life by how long you can hold on until the next small moment of provision. You will measure it by the abundance that continues to arrive, often faster than you expected, often greater than you imagined. Thursday is not a one-time release. It is the establishment of a new standard. Chosen one, let this remind you of identity. Money is not the source of your worth, but it is often used as a signal of alignment. When wealth finds you, it is proof that you are living in sync with the energy of abundance. Scarcity was never meant to define you. Delay was never designed to be permanent. Thursday's surprise is the universe telling you, you are chosen for more, you are worthy of more, and you are ready for more. This blessing is not random. It is targeted, marked with your name, and delivered to your hands because you are prepared to carry it. This moment also carries revelation. You will begin to see things differently. When money arrives suddenly, it shifts your perspective. It teaches you that provision can be instant, that opportunity can come without notice, that abundance is closer than you think. That revelation will shape how you move forward. You will no longer wait in hesitation, no longer plan from a place of fear, no longer dream small. Thursday is training your vision to match your breakthrough. And once your vision is expanded, it cannot shrink again. Do not be surprised if Thursday also clears your path. Abundance reveals what cannot stay. Some attachments will loosen. Some distractions will fade. Some relationships may shift. This is not punishment, it is alignment. Breakthrough always makes room by removing what cannot carry the weight of your rise. Trust this process. The payment you have received is not only provision, it is purification. It is ensuring that everything and everyone connected to your future is in harmony with the abundance now flowing toward you. Chosen one, this surprise payment also restores balance. Perhaps you have felt overlooked, underpaid, or undervalued in the past. This release is proof that what was withheld is now being returned. The universe has a way of balancing what was lost, repaying what was delayed, and delivering what was denied. Thursday is the beginning of that restoration. It shows you that nothing truly slips away forever. It circles back, often greater than before, often multiplied in ways you never anticipated. And finally, this breakthrough carries multiplication. Money that arrives unexpectedly often creates more. It may lead to opportunities, connections, or ideas that grow your wealth beyond what you first received. It is never just about the number. It is about the energy. And that energy multiplies. Today's surprise is tomorrow's overflow, and the week ahead will prove that this is only the start of a greater wave. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived, but it is not just here to meet a need. It is here to establish a new reality. You will no longer live as someone waiting for provision. You will live as someone chosen for continuous abundance. This is not the end. It is the beginning. And from this day forward, nothing in your financial story will ever be the same again. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise payment has arrived. Be ready. And even though the arrival itself may feel sudden, the truth is that this moment has been building for a long time. Energy never disappears. It only gathers, waits, and flows at the right time. What you see now is the manifestation of all that has been moving beneath the surface of your life, waiting for the alignment of this exact day. Thursday has arrived, carrying not just provision, but proof. Proof that what is meant for you cannot be lost. Proof that abundance does not skip over those who are chosen. Proof that your waiting was not in vain. This breakthrough is not only about money appearing, it is about cycles breaking. Scarcity is a cycle, just as overflow is. What Thursday has done is disrupt the old cycle of lack and open a new one of flow. This is why the energy feels so different. It is not just a one-time blessing, it is a permanent redirection of momentum. The universe has turned the page on your financial story. From this day forward, wealth will not feel distant but near, not impossible but natural, not rare but consistent. Chosen one, this surprise also awakens awareness. When you see that money can arrive without warning, you begin to realize how limitless the channels of provision truly are. You stop restricting abundance to one source, one job, one pathway. You begin to understand that wealth is fluid. It can reach you through countless avenues. Thursday's payment is evidence that the universe has a million ways to bless you, and none of them require struggle. This awareness is wealth in itself because it expands your expectation and trains your spirit to live open-handed, always ready to receive. Do not be surprised if you also notice a deep calm rising within you. Fear of money, fear of lack, fear of running out. These fears begin to dissolve when abundance proves itself real in your life. Thursday is not only changing your circumstances, it is healing your relationship with wealth. Where there was anxiety, there will be peace. Where there was striving, there will be flow. Where there was fear, there will be freedom. This inner healing is just as important as the external blessing because it allows you to hold abundance without fear of losing it. This breakthrough also sharpens your identity. You will no longer see yourself as someone on the outside, always waiting to be chosen, always hoping for a chance. You will see yourself as the chosen one, already carrying the mark of abundance, already aligned with overflow. Thursday's payment is not an accident. It is a signature on your destiny, reminding you of who you are and what you carry. Once you see yourself this way, your entire posture shifts. You walk differently, decide differently, believe differently. Chosen one, Thursday's surprise also carries multiplication in its design. One payment is not the end. It is the seed. And seeds always grow. The energy of what you've received today will expand into more tomorrow. It will open opportunities, attract connections, and inspire ideas that lead to even greater provision. The law of abundance is simple. What begins small does not stay small. This surprise payment is not the conclusion, but the opening chapter of a story of wealth that will continue to write itself in your life.